Hello everyone. Welcome to another stream for the Stellar Order of Constellation. My name is Daryl. Today we're playing Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright Trilogy. Last time we played, we were in Chapter Trial 2 of Justice for All. We just finished the first court. I was not paying fully attention, apparently, and I pretty much missed two easy details. So I'm gonna try and be a lot better at that tonight. But let's get to it. June 21st, Kern Village. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. You're welcome. I had to come here and look into a few things here in today anyways. I thought about this a little. Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man. She definitely didn't. Yes, of course. But she didn't, and someone else did, right? That murderer person. Yes, Pearls. Oh, I see. I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. So what did you think of seeing your first trial? I was really surprised. I had never seen so many people before. Mystic Maya looks so small and helpless. Well, Maya's already naturally short, so... And then, that snobby woman with the ruffy clothes... Roughly? Oh, she means Franziska. She just has a bad attitude. She acted like she had already decided that Mystic Maya did it. I'm gonna tell her I think of her tomorrow. I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world. Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya? Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor. So our job is to prove people guilty. Hi, Reina. How are you doing today? They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win. That's terrible. But she's really a good prosecutor for her on her inside, right? Yeah. Who knows? There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Now, hold on now. Edgeworth was nice. It's like, oh, you're out? Bored, though? I don't know really how to respond to that. I'm sorry. I hope I can entertain you. Well, he might have become a good guy eventually. He? Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgeworth? Look at that man. That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore. Huh? He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely and died. Whoa. What do you mean, died? Explain yourself, mister. Oh, that's too bad. By the way. Yes? What is it? You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you? Dumb streamer, man. Donnie, be nice to me. Why are you asking me? No, I was just thinking earlier. I didn't see anything. She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, what was Pearls? What was she doing? On top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? Will you cry if I mean to? No! Nothing you can say can harm me in any way. I just realized I never asked what you were doing at the time of the crime. Pearls? I cut out, what did I say? I said, nothing you can say can ever hurt me, ever. Pearls, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened? What was I doing? I wasn't doing anything. She's really bad at lying. You gonna play Black Ops 7? Probably not. I haven't really played an FPS in like years. I'm probably really rusty and bad at them now. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else, I promise. Nah. Not the spirit logs. I played Destiny last year. Dog, I didn't even do the raid. I guess you can see through my lie, huh? Yeah, clearly. Did I see your DM last night? I think I'll probably have to check it again. I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick? You really won't tell me what you were doing at the time of the murder? Oh, the Sunshine mod. Yeah, I did see it. I didn't really go too much into it because I don't have Sunshine. But I did tell my friend who does play Sunshine about it, and he said he knew about it. I'm sorry. But with the Magatama, I can unlock your Cyclops, right? Yes, what should I do? Should I tell you what my secret is? If you would just tell me, it would be easier for the both of us. I'm so nervous. Rose is turning the key to this whole case. I can feel it. Speaking of keys, this one turned out to be quite important, too. I didn't think it could literally be the key to today's trial, though. I guess it's been a thing for a year now, but I'm getting a lot of videos about it. That's cool. I haven't seen anything about it. I'll probably look into it. Is there anything I can just... Because don't I have to do like a little minigame? Okay, so... I'm going to have to just present things to her instead. Might set up a new Wii. Yeah. I hope you have fun with that, at least. About this key, Pearls. You found it on the day of the murder, right? Yes. Now, where you found this key is very important. So please tell me, Pearls, where did you find this? I found it in the incinerator. The incinerator? Should I put the one in the garden? The door on that was a little open, so I took a peek. When was that? It was after the channeling, when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick? Yes? Are you going to tell my mother? Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did? You promised to love you and the children, carrots spinning in the neighborhood will always be this pretty? Cool. You can love me all you want, however, I belong to someone else, sorry. The past raid race? I did hear about how, like, 70% of all teams got banned. It was kind of funny. Who? That's none of your concern. You can find out, when that person is ready to be known. Sorry. You don't have to apologize, it's just that, no one really... Me and this person haven't talked about that, letting people know yet, so I just can't tell people. You can know I'm taken, I can't tell you who it is, or if you even know them. You probably don't know them, so it's not any of your concern. But, you know. Yes, if she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spank- oh, gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? Incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. So you like things about spearing channeling too? I lurk now, I need to finish Lego Harry Potter and have to clean up. You have fun with that, man. The current and sacred writings on this are on this phone screen. Oh, is that what it turned on now? There are 6 lines to the sacred writings. Cleanse thy soul, open the door to the spiritual realm beyond, converse with the departed, cast on thyself protection, maintain the spell, release the spell. So basically, this has something to do with murder. Well, that's super. Alright, I had to use the Megatom on people. I forgot about that. Oh, where's my HP? Pearl. You have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay? But what if I just can't tell you what happened? Then I guess what happened. How's that sound? What? You can do that? You'll tell me if I guess something, right? Won't you? Yes. No. I have 1 HP still. You were here, Pearls. You were here, weren't you, Pearls? In the winding way? Wow, you got it. So, do you think you can tell me now? I'm sorry. Not yet. Man, oh man. Alright, what next? Alright. I think I know what you were doing there. Do you really know that much? Well, I am a lawyer, you know. What was it Pearls was doing in the winding way? I mean... if I want help, I can ask you. That will be a last resort. I do want to try to see if I can figure things out on my own. Key. So? I feel just a little better. Huh? Oof. I'm wrong. Oh. The game didn't give me a game over. Interesting. Oh. I have like -5 HP, that's crazy. I don't have the evidence yet. That's fair. We'll have to come back to this then. Oh, this is all back to normal. Well, let's continue moving then. Meditation room. It's really empty. Training was supposed to be held today, but I guess it's already over. Check the channel camera out again. Looks like Morgan's here too, but she wants to notice me yet. What is she doing? Looks like she's talking to a picture. That's not ominous at all. Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty. What in the... Who's there? Oh, it isn't Mr. Wright. Just curious. But that picture you were looking at, Oh. Today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well. Huh. Oh, yes. Thank you. I'm terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement, as I had to watch over the trainees' training today. I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. All because the master can't be here with us, you understand. And that is why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this. Have you remembered anything about the murder? No, I told you everything I know already. Were you in this room the whole time Lada and I went to call police? Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterward. You said that yesterday as well. Anything else happen? I would like to say more did, but however, that's all that occurred. I'm really hoping for some new info. I suppose something has happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. Be possibly more patronizing? So did the students change every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off the day after the murder, of course, however. I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training. Mr. Ray! Yes. Wow, she really got real scary real fast. How many times must I tell you before you understand it, good sir? They are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry. I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry. But Mystic Pearl? Isn't that going a bit too far? Next question, please. Oh man, she's really being a pain in the butt about this. Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. So the master is, Maya's mother, right? Mystic Maya. Get it right, buddy. Mystic Misty. She is a brilliant medium. And where is she now? Wait, we are not sure. Not sure? About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit. And after that, she simply disappeared. I don't believe she will return to this village in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased. Forever erased? Forever erased from this village. Erased? A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Curran Village. And Mystic Maya was supposed to be the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. Ominous, but alright. This is the key to this room. That's right. Oh, why do you have it, good sir? That I'm not telling. Return it at once. I can't. It's evidence after all. I think she knows exactly how important this key is to this murder. What is this feeling I'm getting from her? It feels... can't describe it. That is Mystic Maya before I applied the spirit severing technique. This picture, it was taken without my express permission. I knew allowing a person like her from the Heartland into our country was a bad idea. Did you realize that the Heartland is the part of this country, right? That is Mystic Maya's costume, isn't it? It's a shame. Never thought anything like that would happen to her. But we don't know that it was Maya that did it. Oh, poor Mystic Maya. Do you ever listen to anyone other than yourself? That is Mystic Maya. Oh, okay. To think that this valued treasure of our village, Mystic Maya, were both shot by a gun. Well, that's... Even if it was something that occurred during a channeling, it is an unforgivable act. At least she's aware about the bullet hole. Lawyers bet. Alright, thank you for that talk. What the f... Okay, there's something... Is there someone by the incinerator? Oh, looks like they've noticed me. Now running at top speed towards me. Oh, hey! Like... You're that dentist guy. Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again. Oh, like... Real suave. So it's like, my turn. It's nice to see you, too. So, what's up? You're all or bruh? Like, huh? Oh, like you mean... Like I'm just totally happy and like... Totally excited to be here. Excited. Like, I mean, there are so many things to, like, see. It's like, the real deal here. Oh, really? For example? For example, like the urn over there. Do you, like, know about it? All I see is like an old cracked piece of pottery. I fail to see how she's important to this case right now. Besides, like, her sister being part of the murderings. Is there some sort of legend connected with that urn? Why does it have writing on it? Why does it have writing on it? Like, yeah, it's like this village's treasure. Huh, didn't know that. And like, it's sealed inside that urn. It's? What are you talking about? Like, you know, Amy Faye's spirit. Amy Faye? Who's that? Like, geez, Mr. Smith, get on with the program. Everyone knows that the lady that founded the current channeling technique was Mystic Amy. You don't have to get upset with me. So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic? Romantic how? Romantic, huh? That urn is really important, she says. It could be a vital clue. Ini, I want to ask you about the murder. Murder? Dr. Gray's, remember? As if there was another one? Oh, that one. Like, you should have said so in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Well, it's not much help. Did you notice anything at all? Like, come on. What a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this. Like, murder thing. Oh, yeah. And I introduced Dr. Gray to the current village. No relation, sure. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still mean you knew him. Furthermore, your sister, who died in that accident, was a nurse at his clinic. Alright. Why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Phoenix, you cannot just say that to people. Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to do to, like, with this murder? I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. Alright. 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 Cyclops? Like, what is it? Looks like I'm gonna need something to pry her mouth open with this one. We'll be back with you later. That's right. Or else that she found this key inside the incinerator. Guess I should take a look inside for myself. This is from Maya's costume. There's blood on it. Tiny bit, but still. Oh, it's gone now. Lol. So, someone tried to burn this. This key was also found there. I get the feeling this incinerator played a crucial part in this murder. It's a side room. Looks like guests can use it to take a break when they feel tired. So there's a spirit in this urn, huh? All I see is a bunch of cracks. I guess maybe the spirit lives in the space between the cracks? Looks like something's written on it. I am. Huh. Wait. Oh. No. It's not. The parts are on wrong, aren't they? Because the person's name is Amy, but this is I am. Somebody put the pieces on wrong. Oh, that's my guess. Fame Manor Sudroom. The betting is all laid out today, too. Guess I'll leave them alone for now. Says who? Excuse me. Who am I talking to? There's no one in here. Hello, boar. I'm guessing this is the same stuff still. Okay. Let's try your spirit locks first. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh, yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. And he just asked whose accident, which means she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind? Dr. Gray? Oh wow, so, like, that person had a car accident too? You can't tell me you don't know. Like, how'd I know if that person, like, had an accident? Well, she said person, so I'm gonna keep trying. Mia has an answer. There's a lot of answers here, really. I'm gonna go with Mia. Nope. So she won't talk about a traffic accident. Meanie. She's not talking about her sister. I may have to come back for you. Let's go back to let's move to Pearl for now. I feel like I have to come back for her. Pearl wouldn't be the reason why that urne's cracked. What a... I clicked Y just... I'm gonna fight my own hand. I think now that we have the urn, she might talk. It could be one of these two, but I'm gonna say the urn. So? Okay, it's not the urn. Wait a minute. She found the key. She found the key of the incinerator. But this was also in the incinerator. Said, bro, what? No, am I that far off? Oh, it might be that I'm in the wrong part where I'm supposed to answer about it. Like that may be correct, but at the wrong time. Yeah, okay. So, I think I need more data. So it's not that. There's an ad break, so I'm gonna hold off. Not that. What do you mean by that? Ads are over. What do you mean by that, right now? So she's in the winding way. Let me go to winding way back and see if I could figure anything out. It's from the garden with a small enough and do some decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in, although the incinerator piques my curiosity. Maybe if I talk to you about that, I might have to go to talk to Maya too while I'm at it, but... Okay, so you're not gonna talk with the urn. That's crazy. Yeah. For now, I'll put a pin on it, and let's head to Maya. Hey, Nick. I've been waiting. Looks so helpless. So, how was it? What did you find out? Well, I found a few things. Is it so bad that you can't even look me in the eye? I just need a little more time. It'll all come together by tomorrow, I promise. I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble. So how was it? How was it? Today's trial, I mean. You were fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. That would be a great Hollywood movie. Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're going to win this, Maya. Thanks a lot. Really. Hey, Nick. The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it? Of course not. You're completely innocent. If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but there wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us, right? Well, did you check behind the folding screen? I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there. Exactly what Lotta said, too. Nick. Yeah? Why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray? Because of something Mia told me. My sis? What did she tell you? She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you. Now that you mention it, wait, then I really am? You're not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you called the spirit, you were drugged. Drugged? I think this was planned from the very beginning. And you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray. Your battery's dead, you come up to me with a charger? No worries. I will probably be streaming for the next 2 to 3 hours. So I should be back by the time it's charged. You have a good time. That's... I want to ask you something about Pearls. Pearly? What about her? No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder. Huh? Wait, Nick, you don't think she did it, do you? No. Nothing like that. She's never doing like that. You hear me? Never. She's a great kid, and really cute. And really great. And cute. I didn't really think she was the murderer. But she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right? Yeah, the two of us. We were playing with her ball. A ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end to me. So about this ball. It's nothing really special, just a one ball. See you soon? You have a good one. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day. Kelly really loves to play with that ball. She loves to play with that ball, huh? When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box. The clothing box? Yeah. Curly's always hiding in there. You know the side room? There's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about. The clothing box in the side room, huh? It's Korean sacred urn. Mystic Amy's soul is sealed inside of it. Yeah, I know about it. It's how she's the founder of the Korean technique. Ooh, look at Mr. Smarty here. He thinks he knows it all. He's like an occult fanatic. Trust me, this isn't going to be on my resume anytime soon. You know, I haven't looked at this in a long time. I wonder when it became so cracked. What is it? I'm not too sure myself, but I found it just now in the furnace. Huh? Is it trash burning day already? That's not something I would know about. Guess she didn't notice the bloodstain. Probably better than that way. It's mine, isn't it? Damn it, I upset her again. Really was me, wasn't it? Wasn't it, Nick? This is me, right? I guess it really did you, Mr. Dr. Gray. That's not you. Is too. Is not. Is too is... Oh, okay. Ah, that's... The chilling chambers. This is the only one in the world, right? Yeah. During the trial, I was kind of wondering why you had it. I got it from Pearls. That's weird. I swear I locked the door, and then put the key into one of my pouch sleeves. Your sleeve? But how in one would you sleeve leave the room? It didn't grow a pair of legs. I wonder where Pearly found that key. Alright, so my clue is now that there's a ball. Hi, Lotta. Ah! Ah! Hey, wait, please, Lotta. Sure off into the manor. Alright. Lotta. Ah! Hey, I'm telling you, quit following me here. I'm a worthless piece of trash. You lay eyes on me and they turn to dust. excuse me. Oh, hey, there's that ball. It's Pearl's ball. Maya said it's always kept in the clothing box. So then, what is it doing on the floor? It's the clothing box usually, where Pearl's ball is usually kept. I wonder what's inside. Ah! What the? What are you doing in there? What are you thinking? I'm a bad person, just another piece of human trash. I needed a hole to crawl into. So he crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into? Oh man. Huh? There's a small hole in the clothing box. It's about 8 inches off the ground? That's the same hole as the hole in the phone screen. Look at this. Did somebody hide in the fucking box? Oh, Mr. Nick, that person ran by here just now. What person? You know, the one with the fluffy cotton candy hair? She means Lotta. She said, "Don't look at me with them eyes." But I'm not that scary, am I? I don't think that's quite what she meant. Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you, I'm going on a trip to find myself, so don't you bother finding me. Oh, well, thanks. You're welcome. Oh, she's just gone. Well, I have your ball now, so. Ball's life. You were playing with this ball, right? Ah, that's right. How did you know? Maya told me that you love to play with your ball. Yeah, I was playing with my ball. Uh-huh. And then? Something happened, huh? Something really bad. What? You mean something? No, nothing happened. This is it. While you were playing with your ball, this happened. You broke the fucking vase. This urn. It's a village treasure, right? The spirit and the fountain of the current technique is sealed in here, right? Isn't it? Yes. What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there. Please don't tease me. Pearl, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? The ball smacked it over into it, knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? She doesn't need to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye on this time. But it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet. It's a really old urn, isn't it? I guess? I guess. It's so old, so it's not that weird to have a few cracks. Her voice is shaking. How can you tell that the urn's been broken? Well, for one, her name is Amy. Who started the current channeling technique? Huh? Oh, it was Mystic Amy. That's right. And how do you spell her name? Do you know? How do I spell her name? I don't know. It's spelled A-M-I. I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. That's how I knew someone must have broken this urn. Made a mistake in the spelling when they put it back together again. When Mystic Maya started channeling on her that day, I was playing in the winding way with my ball. And that's when you broke the urn? Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Amy's spirit fly away. Don't worry. Morgan will never know, okay? I'm a bad child. breaking of village treasures unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village. But the broken pieces were pretty big, so you thought you could put them back together and no one would notice? Yes. Found some glue and brought it to the hallway and fixed the urn there. The hallway? You mean the winding way? Yes. Channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by. I see. So about how long did it take you? It must have been an nice repair job. Yes, I might be strong at spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not nearly as skilled. When I had finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming to the manor. So that's around when Lada and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder. When I saw that, I packed up everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick? What is it, Pearls? I'm going to get banished, aren't I? I really don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Amy's happy to be free from that cramped urn. Yeah, I hope so. I'm done, and a happy resolution. Phew. Ooh, you heard about the accident. It was Pearl's accident because she broke something. No. Are we talking about you? Do you have an accident? You had an accident. I want to ask you about your own car accident. Me? Yes. So, like, wow, like, how strange. I, like, have no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove that I was in a accident? Is there really any proof that she was in an accident? I don't think I have the information for this yet. Yeah, I don't have all the information for that one. Hey, Morgan. Yes? What is it? You must be so nosy. We have a rule here. The hallway is not for running. Now then, in a calm manner, ask your question. Okay, anyways. Did you see Lada come by here? Ah, that girl from the Heartland. I'm sorry, but she did not pass by here at any time. Lada, you're trying to waste a man's time. Phew. I think I found out everything I can, but I can't see how it all adds up. Is Ini Miney being here just a coincidence? Hey, mister. How is it that the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happened to be that nurse? And then it turns out I'm Ini's sister. It's too convenient. Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you. I wish I knew a little more about Ini, but where am I going to find info like that? Oh, I get it. You can't be bothered to look over at trash like me. Is that it, Mr. High and Mighty? Ah, Lotta. Oh, so you finally noticed. Thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of around like this. Thanks? But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. What are you gonna go on about? And as for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing? Well, you see, you're not exactly a real gentleman of the lady's heart, are you? You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. You're a photographer. Tell me about this person. Heh, that's Ini Miney, right? Yeah, I was wondering if you knew anything about this girl. You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world. Yeah, I heard as much. Also heard that Ini was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Crown Village. You know, on set, that's one sneaky girl. Yeah, if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you more about her? Okay, so I wasn't supposed to guess that she was an accident yet. I mean, I only made a guess because she said whose, but look, I'm really dang sorry about today. When I get all fired about something, it's impossible to stop me. You hurt Maya really badly, Lotta. I don't suppose you could forgive a gal like me. Well, I guess I can. You did help Maya out too, after all. For real? Yeah, for real. Ha, thank goodness. I'm still what? No, that's nothing at all. Just talking to myself, you know? Gibberish. Now then, Lotta, your service. I'm sure if you all the dirt I've dug up. Thanks. Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what. I'll even give you all this info for free. Lotta not taking money? Nah, I know this one's an alien clone. If Maya's not the real murderer, then what do you think it is, Lotta? Well, heck, ain't it obvious? It's that cult freak. You mean Ini Miney? Well, there ain't anyone else could be, right? That Granny, you and me, we were all together the whole time. So Lotta suspects Ini, which means she might have already found some info about our mysterious Ini. Speaking of Ini, do you have any other information about her? Sure. Well, what is it? It'll cost you, and it'll cost a lot. Oh, silly me. Here I thought the money is necessary. That girl was hospitalized about a half a year ago. Hospitalized? But why? Well, heck. You can go find out on your own. Huh? Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something. Maybe? What's that supposed to mean? Well, see, actually, it was gonna be annoying, so I didn't necessarily go there. Ah, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right? Swambled gumbo sounds ill. What? I'm playing this. Oh, never mind. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. I better go check out this hottie clinic. Thank you. So this is where Ini was hospitalized. Oh my god. Yes. Are you here to visit a patient? Yes. Are you a doctor here? Yes. I'm Director Hottie. He's the director himself. Yes. So what can I help you out with? I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Ini Miney. Miss Miney? Miss Ini Miney? Yes, Oh, her! It's too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl left here a long time ago. Here you are, sir. Hmm? You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, it's back to you and with you. Ah, sweetums, calm down, calm down. Don't be so harsh on an old man like me. Don't you dare start that sweetums thing with me. If you don't behave, you'll get tossed out of the hospital. Wow. I didn't think nurses could be this direct or forceful towards their boss. Come now, be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat. Okay, I got it. Yes. Yes, yes, me. Who in the world are you? I'm Director Hottie. Ho ho. The nurse went off somewhere. How in the humanity? Only person I can talk to is this guy. So, what exactly do you treat at this clinic? Yes. We treat all sorts of doctory clinical stuff. Yeah, yes. Doctory clinical stuff? Well, I don't know or particularly care about the details. Yes. What's that look for? Yes. There's a really big general hospital on the corner. Yes. When they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of their patients here. You do surgeries here, right? Yes, we do plastic surgery here, it seems. It seems? Yes, it seems that way. What do you know about Miss Ini Miney? Now you're talking. Yes, that girl. She was transferred from the general hospital. From the general hospital to here. What kind of surgery did she need? Yes, well, she needed surgery. It was really bad. Really bad. So what kind was it? Yes, well, no, you see that as something... No, I can't tell you. So you say it with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director. See, there's this thing about how doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff. It's all in those TV shows too, right? You've seen them, right? Yes. I'm never gonna get him to unzip those broken zipper teeth of his at this rate. There's gotta be something that can show this old coot. See this and my mind's blank. Yes, it's boring, that's why. Boring. Yes, how about I put it? Get more attractive items, yes. Attractive, huh? Like my lawyer's badge. What's this? I'm a lawyer. Right now I'm investigating a murder. Yes. What is it with your angry face? Violent isn't the answer. Yes. The trial's tomorrow, and I would really like some information from you. Is that right? Well, you know, I think I can let you in on a little secret. What's that? Yes, actually... I'm not the real director. Are you kidding? I think that's half a fly's brain knew that. Yeah? What do you mean? Do I have to explain this to him? Well, hold on. I'll give you something. Real information, okay? I'm at this clinic's... See, I'm at this place... Walking Dictionopedia? You mean walking encyclopedia? Yeah, that. My specialty is in the young, silky smooth, putty patients. There's nothing I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it. Yeah, how's about you keep that kind of information to yourself? Anyway, you wanna know about Little Miss Ini Miney, right? Little Miss Ini Miney. That girl, I remember her especially well. Really, especially very well. About this person. I feel like somewhere Seen her somewhere before, I think. Well, when she comes tomorrow for a consultation, I'm sure we can get reacquainted. I don't believe this. So about this girl. She is, not the best. Yes. She'd be a great candidate for surgery. Yes, yes. It's about the only thing you can really describe to her. What surgery? Lotta. Something tells me nothing. There's no need to bring this person for an exam. Wouldn't do it anyway. Even as a pretend doctor, he gets an F from her. This person? Ooh, she's nice. That look in her eye, she looks like a queen. She's glaring at me. Her staring is making me choke up in tears. I was whipped by her, and it hurt a lot. Oh wow, I am so jealous. Oh, did you cry? How did it feel? I cried a little, I think. Can't say remember. Would you please take a look at this person? Oh, this is a superb example of a woman. I'd like to meet her just one time. Bring her to me tomorrow. She'll get special attention from me, I promise. Where does he think he is? This is a medical facility. Maybe the next time she has a big accident. Yes. I'll tell her for you. Yes. I'll be waiting for her. Yes, I'll be waiting. Please tell me about Ini Miney. Yes. I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl, right. She was transferred here from the general hospital. This was, yes, a year ago. She's one of those, emergency cases. And what was she ill with? Ill? No. She was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I could see. Yep, I could see it was a huge wound at that. A huge injury. Her whole body was wrapped up around and round in bandages and an arm in a cast. That sounds pretty severe, alright? Yes. It was an accident. They're scary, yes? Cars, yes. Car? You mean it was a traffic accident? Yep. That's what gave her the terrible injuries. I swear it was in the papers, Yes, I looked it all up, I did. It was terrible, yes. Did I even ask what is wrong with this old guy? Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation. Are you talking about Miss Ini's operation? Yes, Miss Ini's. That, was one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burned bad like toast. It was bad, very bad. Was it really that bad? It was a good thing Miss Ini had a picture of herself. I heard that picture is how they brought her face back together. Picture? That girl, see, she just gotten her license. She just happened to have a license photo on her, yes. Oh. So see, I got her picture, as a way to remember her, yes. Well, more like swiped. Breach of ethics? Alright. What? Pretty girl like her, I bet she has lots of photos of herself. Sure. It's a treasure. My treasure. Precious. What happened to the actual license itself? Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. We got burned up along with the car. Yes. Weird. So you looked up information on Ini's accident, correct? Yep, sure did. Yes. I read every paper that covered at that time. What kind of accident was it, do you remember? Yes. Hold on, I'll go get it for you. The article, I mean. Huh? You have it? Well, don't get me wrong. I thought something like this might come up, so... Obsessive to the max. I bet I could learn how to stay on the lead from this guy. Yes. Here we go. Yes. According to this, Miss Ini was in the passenger seat. The passenger seat, huh? And dozing, or so it says. A strong jolt woke her up, and next minute, a sea of fire was all around her. Miss Ini fought with the door, finally got it to open, and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all about the details in the article. Yes. Interesting. A new clue. I'll probably look this over. It's been about half a year since Miss Ini had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometime in December last year. It's already been half a year, huh? Yes. So how was I? I was a real help, wasn't I? Yes. Yes, thank you very much. Yes. Well then, I'll be getting back to my room then. Tell Miss Ini I said hi. Yes. It's time for me to leave too. Yes. Okay. It's definitely time for me to leave now. Do not hurt my ears, my mouth. This case has had me out of the office most of the time. I can come back tomorrow. Helping Maya should be my priority now. Hey! So how was it? Did you go to the clinic? Yeah, I found out a few things, I guess. What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Yeah. So earlier, that old granny called the cops. Huh? The cops? Why would Morgan call the police? She said she had something to tell him. Things are sure getting interesting. But honestly, I tell you, that granny sure got her bloomers in a knot. Well, I guess you could put it that way. It always starts out small, you know? Stealing the master's seat, controlling the village folk. Now you see what's turned into? A murder, that's what. Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on. What? That's stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've heard of it. Yeah, really? Well, it's old news to everyone else in the world. Well, excuse me for not keeping up with the gossip while I'm busy saving people. Something about stealing the master seat? Yep. Right now, the master is in the medium's named Missy Faye, but the one that was really supposed to be the master was that old granny. Morgan was supposed to become the master? That's news. Do you know where Ini is, Lotta? Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around in that garden in the middle. Okay, thanks. You got something to ask her? Yeah, I got a whole list of things she can only clear from here. So I hear the master's always been the eldest daughter. The eldest daughter. Turns out, that old bat is Misty Faye's older sister. Oh. They say that the older sister is usually the one of the more spiritual power. Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's power lightly. Well, anyway, somehow Granny here there lost her younger sister, Misty. I see. This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. Said all sort of things too loud. She's the oldest, and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful. Wow. I had no idea. So what would have happened if had Morton been stronger? Maya's family would have been the branch family, I reckon. Nope. Okay. Well, you're not good for nothing, Nick. Anything I can talk to you about? Nope. Okay. Hey, like, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. I think I have enough to finally unlock your secret. Like, what's with that scary look on your face? let's get this show on the road. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh, like, yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. Ini just asked whose accident, which means she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about we tell me about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind? Yeah, like yours. I want to ask you about your own car accident. Me? Yes. So, like, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove that I was in, like, a accident? Late last night, 2 women's cars crashed into a highway center divide. One woman was not able to escape the flame rushing out of sight. Ongoing investigation had revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. I was like totally tired and I dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and I woke up in a huge sea of flames. I was like half asleep, but I opened the right door and got out. I don't remember anything else. If Miss Ini Miney is to believe, the one driving the car was her sister, Ini Miney. Ini Miney was the nurse at the Grace Hospital when the first one accidentally overdosed to death. Is this then just a mere coincidence? Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says Miss Ini Miney Miney's interview about crash. Ah! She suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to the hospital, correct? Like, wait. But no. That's not me. Huh? I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Ini Miney, is, like, pretty common. What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister name's Ini Miney is there, too. Like, totally, wow. What a scary coincidence. Like, totally getting, like, goosebumps. You think I'm going to let you get away with that? So, like, now what? Like, do you have something that says I was fully hospitalized? Your photo? This is your proof. Like, what's that picture supposed to mean? I got this from the hospital you were hospitalized at. Huh? So? There was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you. That creepy fake director. Now are you ready to tell me about the accident? Like, wait a sec. Okay, so, like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's, like, totally not related to this murder. Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct? And that woman who died, who you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in the accident could be... I believe it was your sister, Ini Miney. Mimi, you were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when the accident occurred, making it one and the same. Oh, my HP's back. Oh, my HP's back. Yeah, I was riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed my purse and escaped from the passenger side door. And your sister, I couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything. I'm sorry. Did Dr. Gray really cause the accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills? He was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, pay my sister back. No wonder. This does give Ini a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray. Seems simple, doesn't it? What do you mean? But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say, impossible. What, though? What? I think you get the picture. I'm gonna serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it. Excuse me? Excuse me? Wow, so the Kieran chicken is the real deal. I'm gonna have to write about it in my report for school. Hey, so you'll give me this picture for the report, right? No way. I don't like how she said that to me. My lawyer's badge. Would you take a look at this? Hey, it's one of those little badges people in Congress all wear. No. I'm a lawyer. So is that what you are? I guess I'm done here, but I don't like how she said that. I do not like how she said that. It's something's up. Stop! Leave my metal alone! Ow! Hey, hold on, okay, pal? I'm not gonna hurt. Pearl, dear, it is perfectly alright. I'll be out for a short while with this young man. Mother, please let me go too. No, you must stay here and protect the manor. But no, don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something. I'll show you what. Here, check this out. It's a real detective. Please do not listen me further. Sorry. What a gumshoe. Being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Ow. Mother. This has never happened before. Pearls. Mr. Nick! I have a really bad feeling I can't shake. I think something really bad is going to happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick. Say something like Phoenix, anything. I'm sure about this. Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya? She'll be alright. I think I got enough evidence. Mystic Maya, she must feel all alone. Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her. Yeah, but I can't just leave you here alone either. I'll be fine. Please, Mystic Maya needs you by her side. Her stare is really piercing. Ugh. I guess that's dialogue for Go See Maya. Oh, I see. You kept me waiting, Phoenix. Yeah. So how are the preparations? I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think. Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear. Memory serves. Mia had a few cyclics on her own. Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now. Sure. I welcome you to try. Mia. Yes? Mia, you know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean. Why do you think so? Surely trying at these times to see other people's secrets. Looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning. Yeah. The battle went since Mia. Oh boy. There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow. You mean, like, how did the real murderer get into the room in Dr. Kelcher's grave? Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing in front of the room after the channeling started, which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling. That's what I think, in any case. But Maya's already said there was something else in there. And that's true. But what if we can't figure out the murderer's movements? We're stuck like a beach whale. I never thought I'd see this day. You asking me about spirit channeling. This case is all about spirit channeling. And I feel like I don't understand a thing about it. Well, that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it? Yeah, I guess you're right. The power to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling was something of our ancestor, Mystic Ini Fey, acquired. I've heard that name before. The Fey family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Amy was born, she was given a certain fate to her name. Because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism, Amitabha. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Kern's sacred urn. It usually sits in the Winding Way and has her name written on it. Yeah. Aw, come on, Phoenix, it's just a fairy tale. Are you saying that me being able to see is a fairy tale too? Hey, check this out. Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about someone from you? Isn't that right? Yes. Alright then. Tell me who you think I'm protecting. So, have you got your thoughts? I think you're protecting your sister. Because if it's not Ini Miney, then it has to be about Morgan being jealous that she lost her spot to Misty. Morgan Fey, of course. There's no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Well done, but while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside of everyone else. Which means she already has an alibi. That's true. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion on my aunt. It was being burned. The proof is this piece of cloth. I found it in the incinerator near the winding way. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for the splotch of blood. You mean, it's from Maya's costume that she was wearing at the time of the murder? Yes. But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. That just means someone changed her clothes. Changed her clothes? But why? I don't know why. But there is only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt. What's that look mean? Your argument is too flimsy. Huh? You have no proof that this piece of cloth is actually from Maya's costume. But it's blood. And do you know whose blood is in that? And do you know whose blood that is at this point in time? You don't, do you? Do you have any proof that that piece of cloth is from Maya's costume? I was right, okay. Because the thought process is no one can get in the room otherwise. No, actually. Yeah, she was holding the key. This is the proof. I think this is the proof you're looking for. The key to the chilling chamber, huh? At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key. And yet, somehow, it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden. You're right. And this is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve. And both this key and the piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was a part of Maya's costume. It wouldn't surely seem that way. Someone changed her into a different set of clothes. And then burned the costume she was wearing in the incinerator. There's only one person who could have did that. The one person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt. Exactly. You did very well, Phoenix. Thank you. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. Yeah, she was with us the entire time. Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof for this for me, but I want to know. If my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? How did she did it, huh? I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need? Ini Miney. Ini Miney. She's the answer to the final question. Which means that my aunt and Ini Miney were in cahoots. Ooh. It's like, yeah, you have the key. So Ini Miney was already suspicious. And then Morgan wants to be back into being the elder, the master. So she gets rid of the would-be next master by having her framed for murder. She's the one who burned the incinerator, and that cloth was part of the pocket. Okay. Me trying to connect that was kind of hard, but it kind of brings back to the whole only one in the world thing, and I should have figured that out sooner. Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person who would have had to know all about the Fey Manor and the village itself to do with this. But Morgan already has an alibi. Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. I can assume that Ini Miney is involved somehow, but we have one big problem on our hands. A problem? With what? We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was incorporating with Ini. He doesn't have a clue either, huh? Then there's only one possibility. Huh? Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an unhindered fashion? Because... Mother. She's the one who holds the key to this. Mother? Whose? Mine? Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Faye. Mia and Maya's mother. Why would she bring her up now? Now then. Looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do now is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. Alright, Chief. We won't lose. Alright. I think I'm getting my head on my shoulders for this. The problem is going around it in trial. Nick. Yeah? Do you know that Von Karma's daughter is only 18, just like me? Yeah. Why? I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time by herself, and she's so grown up. Yeah, I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation. And you look at me, and well, I'm the daughter of a master, but I'm still just a little girl. And on top of that, I'm suspect in a murder trial. I think you're really strong too, Maya, for all you've gone through. Good morning. The two of you look like you're doing well today. I'm happy for you. Hey! Morning, Pearly. You'll be safe today, Mystic Maya. Huh? What do you mean? My mother is coming to show her support. Yeah, that's right, Pearly. Hey, Pearls. Yes, Mr. Nick? Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel Mia today, too? Huh? I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and watch. Please. It's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough about her help. Mr. Nick, that's enough. You can't show weakness in front of the person you love. Pearly, not this again. Please, can you do this for us, Pearls? Alright. I'll do it. I'll do it for Mystic Maya's sake. See you later, then. I'll leave you to your alone time. Phew, thank goodness. Nick? This way, Pearls won't be able to see today's trial. What do you mean? What's going on? She's already there! Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fit. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Let's start already. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward to tonight's news of great joy. The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world. All over the world, huh? Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool wearing the foolishly foolish clothes. The famous one is me. I'm the prodigy who's never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago. Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country. That's nice, Miss Von Karma. Glad to see you in such good spirits today, Miss Faye. It's true what they say. Women really are scary when they fight. Now then, a very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session. The one that the defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct? Yes. And this key is proof of that. This key, the only key into the channeling chamber, was not where it should have been. Your Honor, I'll just say one thing before we begin. Oh, alright. Let's hear it. The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point. What? But, Miss Von Karma, then how do you explain this picture? Are you saying that then that the person in this picture is not the defendant? I never said that this wasn't the defendant. Then what is the meaning of this? All I am saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe that this is when she dropped this key. Can you substantiate your claim? Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Fay, to the stand. Just as I suspected. Aunt Morgan. Poor Mia. She seems really torn by this. Witness, name and occupation. My name is Morgan Fay, and I am a spirit medium, in a manner of speaking. I'm sorry, but what do you mean, in a manner of speaking? I don't think anyone really cares. Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct? Yes, that is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then. The spirit severing technique? A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world. That is. Yes, that is. You. Be quiet. Now then, witness. Something happened while you were performing this technique, correct? Yes, that is correct. But what in the world could have... Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room. But... What? And here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fey, when in a possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber. Order, order, order. Miss Fey, please testify to the court what happened during this time. Your Honor, I would try my best. I think someone just upped the ante on this trial. After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and into the chamber. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. Pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand and she was in a daze. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that. Why have you hidden this until now? I did not wish to cause more trouble for my Mystic Maya. However, I must correct falsalities where they arise. That's right. She's simply correcting a falsality, Mr. Phoenix, right? Why is she making it a point to take a stab at me? Never mind. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. My aunt is a very smart and sly person. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony. Just now, you said those two. Who are those two people you were referring to? I was referring to that foreign lady and that yourself, good sir. Lada's not a foreigner, despite how she talks. Oh, is that so? I'm sorry. I simply could not understand her atrocious English, not to mention she looked awful. I can already see people in the Heartland gearing up for a riot. In any case, I have already sent the repair bill to your office, Mr. Wright. Oh, thanks. What did you do after that, Mr. Fay? Was it really necessary to have two people do something so simple as call the police? There is a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind. Yes, that's a very good point. At the time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which, there was another... Another what, madam? Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself. I hear the end of the sentence. There was another reason you wanted both of us out of that room, wasn't there? You must testify. Why did you chase us out of the room? I simply did not wish for there to be more victims. The lives of both the good women in that camera... The lives of both the good sir and that camera woman may be in danger, is what I thought to myself. Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Fay. This is bad. Now people have got a good impression of her and bad one of us. Looks like she caught us napping. It's my hunt for you. Are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright? Miss Fay, please continue. During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head, and this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement? I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie. But why would you lie to about something like that? It's very painful for me to say this, however. The witness was lying to cover for the defendant. She was covering for Maya? So you were covering for the defendant? Well, yes. It was only later that I was informed of what had occurred, that the renegade mystic Maya had done something very unexpected. Something unexpected? Well, pray tell the chief. Oof! This witness didn't and couldn't have seen what had happened. If you want to know this unexpected thing was, there was always later. Yes, well. Hey, Breeze. How are you today? Ugh. Why does it suddenly feel like there's a rock in the pit of my stomach? Now, witness, continue what happened. Was it really that easy for her to escape the room from you? I'm ashamed to admit such a thing, however, yes. But you were physically larger and stronger than the defendant. There's no way she could have escaped from you so easily. Just finished a late night disposition writing where we adult life. Yeah, I feel that. I only just got off work a couple hours ago myself. Streaming after work is kind of funny, but it's tiring, but also not. From preparing to sue someone to watching a fictional court, yeah, that is kind of funny. I guess real life is what draws you to these games, I guess. I'm glad you're here, though. Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What about this picture? Remember that at the time, the defendant was not physically Maya Fay. Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand. Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurse she had called. But if she had run away, wouldn't you have given chase right away? Well, yes, I would have. However... Also, Breeze, if you're the one, since you're the one suing someone, I do hope you get your just victory. You fainted? I became dizzy and then I collapsed into the floor. How long were you unconscious? I'm not sure. About 10 minutes, perhaps. The defendant almost certainly went somewhere else during the time. Happy? Witness, elaborate on that point for us. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Is that because you were unconscious? Why, yes. Great. Well, no, So why are you unconscious? You have absolutely no idea where the defendant went. I would think that's obvious, good sir. That's true. Then how can you know for sure the defendant left the chilling chamber at all? I think you mentioned it. I have to wonder myself. It's true that this witness was not able to confirm this, but the key word here is this witness. What do you mean by that? I mean she has another witness up her sleeve. That's what. Looks like Miss Van Karma is ready to move on to her next witness. It's enough. From what I can tell, there's nothing wrong with this witness testimony. From what she has said, we can establish that Maya Fey did not leave the chamber. Did leave the chamber. I hope this isn't gonna come back and bite us in the butt. Now, let us take the next logical step and ask, where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber? What do you think is the truth of what happened in this case so far? Okay, so we've already, Mia and Phoenix have already, discussed that the real murderer is Morgan, and we used Ini as the accomplice. I think... So, there's a hole in the clothing box. So what I'm thinking is the clothing box was actually in the spirit room because it wasn't there day one. I think it was actually in the room. And during the channeling, good question. That doesn't put a hole in my theory. Ini somehow may have had a gun herself and shot him. That's a very flimsy, but actually, I'm thinking about it. But I think her being in the room is the key with the clothing box. I think Morgan kicked us out of the room because she wanted to get Ini out of there. That's all I really have to go on so far. But I do think that Ini is the actual, perpetrator, whereas Morgan's just the mastermind. Because I know I know it's because Misty was the head, but she was supposed to be one. We shall see. Yeah. I'm probably somewhere both on and off the mark. Be quiet, you. Now then. What the escapee had done was she had gone to speak with a certain person. Yeah, Ini Miney's on the stand. She went to speak with someone. Who was it? The prosecution calls Miss Ini Miney, who was sleeping in the side room at the time. Ini Miney? I think you can see where this is headed. Witness, name and occupation. Okay, so, my name is, Ini Miney. I'm, researching, parapsychology and stuff. What is this parapsychology? Let's see. It's like, I guess, most people call it occult stuff? Even if most people call it. It'd be amazing if she had a boyfriend called Miney Moe. I would cry. I would cry if there was an Ini Miney Mini in Miney Moe. I would cry. I would cry. Even though that's what most people call it. I can't say that I understand what that means. Then I suggest you go home and research it yourself. Yes, sir. Why does everyone call her sir? Nothing, Miss Miney. After the murder took place, he spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct? I guess. If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. That is alright, isn't it, Your Honor? Yes, sir. For the love of all things good, Your Honor, have some spine. For my sake. Like, when the channeling started, I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Like, a little later, someone came into the room. Like, really suddenly. It was like, oh my god, totally like my sister. I, like, hadn't seen her in, like, so long. I was so happy in a sad way. My sister, she, like, told me something, like, totally terrible. Ad break. I love ad breaks. I'm gonna hold off right there while I ad break. Ad break is over. We can continue. Now hold your horses, young lady. You're saying that the person that entered was your sister. Don't you mean the defendant, Maya Fey? Really now, Your Honor. Maya Fey was still in the middle of a channeling at the time. Are you saying that the spirit was the spirit of the witness's sister? Yes, Mimi Miney. She was a nurse at the Grace Clinic. Oh, well. This is... witness. Like, yeah. In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what this terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it. I'm like... Oh, hold on. I'm back. I'm like, do I totally, like, really have to? Of course. It's me. Please. My sister, like, this is what she said to me. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. So this is what we saw at the start. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Ini? That's what we saw. Okay. She took her revenge. Are you sure that's what she said? Yes. There, are you satisfied, Your Honor? I still can't believe it. I can't believe that the spirit would go so far as to use a medium to get revenge. It is a bit hard to swallow. However, all the evidence and the testimonies point to this as the truth. The end. What do you think, Mr. Wright? It certainly seems that all loose ends are accounted for. This testimony just now, is it all made up? Was it just one huge lie? Of course it was, Phoenix. Yeah, what do you mean? It's well constructed. That's all it is. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind this tapestry of lies. Your Honor, there is room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine this witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the truth behind this murder. Yet again, the foolish fool spouts more foolishly foolish drabble. I wonder if you'll make this one more entertaining than the last. Was that because of your sesame allergy, was it? Like, that's right. I think there were some sesame seeds in the lunch they served that day. I had this premonition that it was totally going to be a seedy day. Yes, indeed. I see. Am I the only one who missed the boat here? Anyway, so you were taking a nap. Did something happen while you were sleeping? Do you know the time? Maybe something before 11 a.m.? Something like that, I think. They didn't give us a time this time, alright. At 11 a.m.? Yeah, my stomach is, totally ready for, food. Oh, no, I think you misunderstood me. I'm not asking what time it is now. I meant what time was it when someone came into your room. Oh, so that's what you meant. You should have been more clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. It's really... That's it? Why do you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, what was I talking about again? Never mind. Witness, I bet this person went to the side room. Are you absolutely sure? I guess? You guess? Was it or was it not your sister who entered? I don't know. I mean, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith. First off, my name is not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child. But more on that, she's managed to mess up the question with her answer. Well, Mr. Wright, the defense rests. Well, that was a colossal waste of our time. Now the witness. How did you feel when you saw Ini Miney? You were happy in a sad way. Yeah, I mean, it was my sister. But wouldn't most people react, surprised at seeing a dead loved one alive again? But maybe if I was someone who didn't know about the occult, but I know about the current channeling technique. The point here is that the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister. Yeah, what she said. Should I drop this line of questioning? So you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter? No. There wasn't any reason for me to, think anything was strange. But... Ow! Don't keep badgering her. You know the phrase, objection? Do you try using that once in a while? Mr. Wright. It's question of what the witness felt when she saw her sister. Is it really that important? It's very important, although I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. But I've got to bluff for now and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about. Alright, Mr. Wright. Mr. Miney, please amend your testimony. Like, okay. I'm like, totally cool with that. The costume. So there was nothing odd at all about your sister's appearance. Like, yeah. Nothing was, like, weird. Mia's talking to herself and she found something wrong. It's impossible. Like, is everything okay? Can I, like, go on? Something terrible. What was the thing she told you? Huh? Like, didn't I just, like, tell you about it? Did you, like, forget already? A foolish fool with a foolish sieve for her brain only speaks foolishly with foolish words. Oh, excuse me, princess. Anyway, should I ask you to hear the story again? Yeah. I'm sorry, but could I hear the story one more time? Like, sure, no problem. I'll, like, even, like, tell it all spooky, like, for you. Okay, it's just this again. Take this moment to get a drink. Like, how was that? It was a little scary. Like, I'm sorry. Maybe I, like, put too much spookiness to it? I know there's something I can use here, but where? She really put a lot of thought into this lie, didn't she? We can't rush this. Let's take it slowly, one step at a time. She's bound to slip up somewhere. Don't give up. But don't get careless, okay? Remember? Calm and collected. It's right here they made something of note of. Nothing odd about the appearance. Is it the fact that she's an accident and her face should be messed up? No, not that. Her costume looks normal. Okay, it is the fact that the costume was messed up. I am overthinking things. Because the costume was messed up. We've already discussed this. That lie was a very well spun lie, Miss Ini. But what are you babbling about? What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. Stealing my lines now, Phoenix? Miss Mimi, may I remind you what you said? You said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance. Like, yeah, and? But I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Look, take a look at this picture. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared to be like this. Yeah, she was bloodied. She was bloodied. The blood spray. Miss Meanie. Yeah. Right answer, wrong conclusion. That's what I had there. Miss Meanie, why did you not include the blood you saw in the testimony? Plushie's dead? That one's kind of hard to justify because this entire case is about spirits. But yeah, bringing up the fact that, you know, there's a blood on her, that is kind of a big, like, what the fuck giveaway, you know? And I didn't even think about it. That's silly. Why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you're really testifying and not lying, you would have noticed it right off the bat. Order. Miss Meanie, what is the meaning of this? Miss Meanie? Oh my god. I'm thinking. Don't interrupt me. What are you stammering about? And what are you stammering about, Your Honor? Not witness. For a person who did a complete 180 there. Yeah, I saw it. Lots of people do that when they get on the stand, though. First of all, calm yourself, witness. Like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, like, snap. Now hurry up with the testimony. You please. The judge looks a little shaken up. A lot of help he's gonna be. You know, it's crazy, because I'm told in Japan, in order to be a judge, you have to be a lawyer at one point. So this man was on one of these sides at one point, and he's still acting like this. Like, the siren was, like, kind of dark, you know? So, like, the costume is, like, purple, right? The blood totally blended in right in. And I, like, persuaded my sister it wasn't, like, righteous or something like that. And then, like, I took my sister to the channeling chamber. That can't be right. Well, the sliding doors were open, weren't they? And have given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice the blood. You think? Like, thanks, Gramps. Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright? Fuck no. Or I guess not. Very well, you may question the witness. Yeah, this game is a lot harder than the last one, because I noticed they'll make sure that I keep my lost points. Really? Because I thought it was pretty bright inside that room. Don't push your subjective opinions onto this court. Like, that's right. Excuse me, but how is this my statement any more subjective than Miss Meanie's? You are such a hopeless cause. Witness, you may feel free to ignore this trite little man. Like, okay. Can't breathe. Let me out of here. You didn't see the blood. Like, yeah. But she must have had the gun with her at the time as well. That's, Are you going to tell me next that you didn't notice the gun early either? I, like, totally didn't. All I was looking at was, like, her face. Continue. And what was your sister, Miss Mini Miney, like at the time? Well, she was, like, totally flipped out because she was just shot to Greg. But I think, like, she knew. Like, she, like, said she did something really bad. And, like, she said she wanted to go with me to, like, apologize to Miss Morgan. Did Mimi's spirit really say all that to you? Like, yeah. Ain't no way. Was your sister calm by the time? Like, I guess so. I guess, like, maybe, like, taking her revenge on Dr. Gray, like, made her feel a lot better. I'd like to feel a lot better, too. Mr. Phoenix, right? The sooner the better. She says with her whip at the ready. And, like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know? May I ask you one more thing, Miss Mimi? Like, sure. Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place? Something out of place? Huh? Like, when do you mean? When? When you... I'm talking about when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course. Like, no, nothing strange. She answered rather quickly. Now what? Think harder. I know you can remember something. I, like, totally can. That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court. Do you think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd on the way to the channeling chamber was all that important? Keys missing. Incinerator. Okay. I think I know. I think I know where it's going, Hunter. I asked because it's very important. Not that I knew where I'm going with this. Very well. Miss Meany, if you will, please include a statement about this in your testimony. Like, I don't get why, but okay. Try to remember that time. Oh, like, I remember. Remember, like, I totally didn't see anyone on the way. Guess this really is a dead end. Something you pull out of the witness is never a dead end, Phoenix. It's no good. I can't find anything wrong. Phoenix, the judge believes this testimony. If you don't find something sort of hitch in her statement, he'll end the trial, I know. We have to give it another shot. What about this small child? What about this small child who was playing outside the door? You say that you didn't see anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. However, that is impossible. Like, what do you mean? I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan Fay's daughter, Pearl Fay. Interesting, you have a semi-intelligent look on your face. So, what about this child? It just so happened that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden. The garden? Yep. Which means anyone walking in the area would have seen her. So, Miss Meany, what do you have to say out to that? No. What the fuck? As the court can see, she's a bit of an airhead. Also, she was leading her sister at the time. Do you honestly think that she would have noticed a simple child playing? Preposterous. It's not preposterous, and I can prove it. It's sort of foolish. There's no way someone walking along the winding way could have not noticed Pearl. Because she was fixing the jar! This urn is my proof. An old cracked clay pot? What is that going to prove? Do you know why it's cracked? It's because Pearl broke it. That's why. She broke the urn. Yow! What? Why do I feel like you're about to ruin my beautiful day? This urn was broken around the time the channeling started. Ah, and Pearl was the one who put it back together while sitting in the middle of the winding way. What? Miss Meany. Pearl was there in the winding way at the time. She was hard at work putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while walking, I would have to declare you legally blind. That's a good one. I think I have sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Meanie. You are a masterful liar. Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say. The one who needs to watch what she is saying is the witness. So, Miss Meanie, tell us the truth. About what? About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course. The witness just testified about that. That's right. I was, like, sleeping in the side room. I don't believe it. Your lies end here. What do you... The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible because there is clearly a contradiction here. A contradiction? Where's this contradiction? It's in the evidence. The answer's in the court record. Hey, wasn't there an achievement to actually, like, do something there? Hold on. Okay, I don't think so. It's fine. Nature's in that court record. But what? Planning to throw in another irrelevant piece of evidence. Very well. The court will see this evidence. Wait. Mia? I don't know what you want to show me to the court, but I can guarantee you the answer's not there. Just this once, I'll lend you a hand. Now rethink your answer. Alright. What? I was wrong! Okay. I'm gonna add another bluff to the pile. The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. I say that's not possible because there's a clearly contradiction here. Okay, well, Mia just told me I was wrong. I'm gonna look at this because I want to. Let me reach this one. Is there really a contradiction somewhere? Don't worry, you're on the right path, Phoenix. It might be a little hard for you to on the contradiction, but it's there. No. That's the spirit. Give it another try. Yeah, I don't want the answer. Earlier in your testimony, Miss Meanie, you made the following statement. And, like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know? It's true that at the time, both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had both gone to call the police. So? What does it, like, have to do anything? It's very simple. Miss Meanie, how did you know that fact? How? I concede that Miss Faye was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Meanie, you did in fact go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by the winding way. Wait. Miss Morgan was the one who set up the chamber, wasn't it? Or did Maya set up the chamber? Either way, one of the two put the clothing box in there. And that's how she... I don't know how she did the murder, but I think I figured out how she got in the room. But look in the manor guide map. If one were to go to between the side room and the channeling chamber, one would have to use the winding way. Yes, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I asked this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Meanie, please answer the question. Don't ask a question off a baseless assumption, if you please. Well, I suppose since you've put out on the table Mr. Phoenix Wright, you might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? That's your chance, Phoenix. Yeah. The only person who could have kept Dr. Gray was Ini Miney. So now is the time to prove it. Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your answer. Where was the witness when the murder took place? Right here. Right here. Miss Minnie was here, of course. What? That's the channeling chamber. Isn't that the crime scene? That's right. Miss Minnie was at the scene of the crime. Phoenix Wright is a bullshit in the way of this shit, bro. Why that's... Mr. Phoenix Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the chamber when the channeling started. Yes, that is correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright. Simple. Miss Ini Miney was hiding at the scene of the crime. I was hiding? Where? Where was I hiding? Here, of course. But behind the folding screen. Ah! Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen. See? You stupid jerk. Oh my god. Quit being so quick to pin on me, slime ball. I don't know, Miss Miney. One so young that you shouldn't be saying, shut it, Gramps. As if you know how exactly old I am. I'm sorry. That hat is going through a lot right now. Looks like the pipe's about to burst. It should help along. Oh my god. The witness was hiding behind the phone screen with the help of this. Miss Meaning, how are you able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime? It was very simple. You were hiding inside this box. Ah! The tiny little box? No person can fit in that. Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved. A lot of disproved you when she was hiding from me and that. But that clothing box was in the side room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all. That's right. I was sleeping there, so I should know. That clothing box was there in the side room the whole time. Mr. Wright, do you think you can prove where the clothing box was at the time of the crime? And now I present the piece of evidence that will prove this clothing box was at the scene of the crime. And the murder took place. It has a bullet hole. Oh wait, I know what is this one. Take a look at this clothing box. You're so stupid. As if there's any sort of evidence in that whole thing. This... what on earth? I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry and say it already. There's a hole about 8 inches off the ground. A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before? The folding screen. It had a hole the same height. That's right. I hope that this has opened your eyes to what had happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen, which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and then into the box. Miss Meanie, you were hiding behind the folding screen waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray. Order. So what you were saying is... Then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, what about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Ini Miney? Huh? Huh? Wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. No. Maya was dreaming. So she couldn't... Maya was drugged, fell asleep, They switched the bodies! Holy shit. That is exactly what I am saying. Miss Ini Miney, you were hiding inside this clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey. To masquerade as Maya's Fey? She had planned it from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client. No. Stop. I can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. This whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the scene of the crime. It's not possible for one person to do all that by herself. Correct! It really isn't possible. For one person to do all of that preparations, that is. How? Need I remind you? The foolish receive no mercy. Wait! Miss Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct? What? You can't be serious. Bro, that hat has so many holes in it! Miss Miney, you had an accomplice. This person. If it wasn't someone from the current village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. And it wasn't someone from the Fey household, you wouldn't have that box to use. Morgan Fey. Isn't that the wonderful lady we had earlier? What do you have to say to this, Miss Miney? You shot Dr. Gray with your own two hands. Do you deny it? Did you deny it? I don't think she denies it, guys. I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime, long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other two, both with their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with a knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her from the crime. But that's when something unexpected happened. Unexpected? Yes. Dr. Gray was not actually yet dead. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. And that is why the hole in the phone screen was so low to the ground. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and... After that, you and the other lady helped her break into the room? Yes, a gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear. Which is why, upon hearing the shots, we would force our way into the channeling chamber. Miss Miney, she immediately covered her own costume with blood, and then pretended to be Maya Fey. But that sort of deception would have been easy to see through. Which is precisely why Morgan Fey chased us out. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry before there are more victims here. What is one supposed to say? This is the real truth behind the murder. Who is that, laughing at a time like this? Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry. Are you still by chance evolving? What is it this time? Miss Von Karma? Surely. Of course it was me. Do you really think someone of Von Karma blood would due to something this petty? What in the world? Mr. Phoenix Wright, your argument is flawed in one very crucial area. And that is, if this witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble? Huh? Working together with a medium, pretending to be a one, putting on this whole act. What reason would she have to do such foolish things? Eh? Well, that's, yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Oh, and one other thing. Oh, Miss Ini Miney want to kill Dr. Gray. What is her motive? Yeah. That's exactly what I wanted to say, too. Yeah, motive. I don't have a motive. A motive? I can't see she has no motive here. What is her reason for wanting Dr. Gray dead? The reason you wanted Dr. Gray dead is this. Ha! Just as I thought. You bore me with your silly interest, Phoenix Wright. You think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death? Yes. Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself. Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? And you want to say I wanted to take revenge based on nothing? What do you mean by that? See now, stupid Grant. I'm, like, going to explain, so, like, please listen, okay? It's been, like, over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I, like, wanted revenge, then, like, I wouldn't have waited this long. And besides, the guy I thought of the spirit thing was, like, Dr. Gray. It was, like, a total coincidence he asked me about it, you know? She's back to her airhead persona. However, you see... Youch. Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Oh. Ad break. Gotta stop. This case is great. I'm actually moving through it because I'm actually paying attention, like, correctly this time. Ad break ended. You failed to support your own theory. The end. I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What Miss Meany has said is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated, and she has no motive in the first place. Furthermore, there's no reason for Miss Morgan to cooperate this plan. You don't even have any decisive pieces of evidence to demonstrate your point. Tisk tisk. So many faults, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You should really learn your place. Ugh. What happened? I thought I had it for sure. See? Just like I told you. I hope you like your slice of humble pie. Very well. I now conclude the cross-examination of Miss Ini Miney. I was about to fucking say. Your Honor, please allow the defense one more minute. Alright. You can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix. Yeah. Yes, it does sound like a ridiculous messed up plan for a murderer. But, you know, regardless, that girl trained for this crime. Really? Listen, Phoenix. Everything happens for a reason. There is a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray. And it is also the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion. And time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you can prove Miss Meany had a motive, then why did she kill the victim this way? Can you prove the reason? Can I? Can I really do this? I am not totally confident here, but I know I must press on no matter what. That's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this now. I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Meany had a motive. Too bad. You're too late. my cross-examination has already ended, after all. Eek! Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix, right? What? You're supposed to be on my side. Can I make this any faster? Hey! Have fun, Karma only cares about the perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And I don't care if you are my witness. So help me, I will throw you out of my way. No way. Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. We will continue this conversation after we reconvene. Hey, wait a second. I think I'm closing in on it. I think I'm going to continue. Is it really true about my aunt? I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Ini could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your aunt, Morgan. That's terrible. Why? How would my aunt? Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Hi there. Ah, that's fun, Karma. Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Hi, Reina, welcome back. That had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation? Looking down on me even though we're the same age. Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you and let the whole world know of your defeat. But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back. Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion, and then we'll know who the real winner is. Yo, she kinda rude as fuck. Court will now reconvene. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Can you prove Miss Ini Miney had a motive? Yes, I believe I can. Ini Miney and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection, and that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Miney, please testify to the court about your car accident one last year. Huh? I thought, you wanted to, ask about my, motive. I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past. Miss Miney, if you please. Okay. I totally don't think it'll do any good, but... That was, last year, in May. Something really bad happened at, my sister's clinic around then. And, the night of the accident, my sister was totally tired while she was driving. I was, totally pooped, too, so I, fell asleep in the passenger seat. I, woke up because of a jolt, and, there was a sea of flames around me. I, opened the door and, got away. I think I've heard this incident. There's all the talk in the tabloid shows that day last year. Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Whoa! Those were merely rumors. Totally basic gossip. Yes. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did, in fact, drug Miss Minnie's sister. Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle. Didn't some sort of medical malpractice happen at your sister's hospital then? Yeah, that was in May too. The thing with all the patients dying was May 2nd, and our accident was May 24th. Huh. 2 accidents back to back. Do you assume it's just coincidence? My sis was totally tired, so that's why, duh. The incident where That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct? Yeah. What was the cause of the mistake? Like, I heard it was because the medicines were, like, got mixed up. Was it the fault of your sister, Ini Miney? Like, no way. Dr. Gray, like, wanted to blame it on my sis. The incident has nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Miney's fault. Which means as far as the real facts are concerned, Ini Miney is the one who made the mistake. But, like, it really wasn't my sis. She was totally tired. You mean exhausted? Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, totally terrible situation. It's no wonder, then, that the car accident happened, huh? So then, why didn't you ask to switch places? Huh? Like, what are you talking about? I mean, switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True, true. But, like, I don't, like, have a driver's license. This is news to me. I was not aware that you didn't have your license, Miss Miney. Miss Miney, please amend your testimony. Like, okay. Anyway, I already have the contradiction! Yay! Wait, it's not there. The accident happened at night, correct? Yeah, it was like 1 AM or so, I think. I had like a paper due like really soon. So like, I hadn't slept and was working like real hard. So it was because the two of you were so tired that this accident happened. But I have her driver's license right now. And your sister? What happened to her? I didn't see her. Car was like totally black and there was like a ton of smoke. I like totally had like no clue what was going on. Please tell us about your escape in more detail. I like kept wanting to forget that time. So like I don't remember things about the accident like in detail anymore. Well, alright, no need to push yourself. I think I like gave an interview about the accident. Like, that would probably be the most accurate, you know? If it's that article, then I've already got it. Oh, there it is. I'm going to press on it because I want to see the dialogue, but I already know this is where I need to be. And that's why you were in the passenger seat. Like, yeah, I was like at my college's research lab till like really late. So my sis was like giving me a ride home. I see. Phoenix. Yes? You can't do this. You're being too easy on her. There's gotta be some sort of secret sleep in this testimony. Yes, so let's find that one question contradiction in this. It's right here. Miss Miney, that was a lame lie just now. Like, what do you mean? I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. What is the meaning of this, Miss Miney? That's right. Yeah, I had, like, a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident. No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyways, said so. What, are you talking about that perverted fake clinic doctor? Yes, that perverted fake clinic doctor. And how did you know he was Ouch. No one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like, last November. What? November? The accident happened in May. That's half a year lapse in time, Dr. Phoenix, right? What the? That's what happened, Mr. Wright. At the time of the accident, Miss Meany did not have a driver's license. Ow. Cry, my whip will accommodate. Anyway. Without a license, the witness and her sister couldn't have switched to drivers. I'm like, glad you get it, but, like, even if I had my license, I, like, don't think my sis would have, like, let me drive. Ow. Just stand there to yourself. Not you too, Mia. With the whip, and the pain, and the ow. Miss Meany. Why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? Yeah, that's because... I think this situation calls for a more detailed testimony. Mr. Meany, if you would please. Yeah? Like, how annoying. Oops, like, sorry. Didn't mean to mean. What do you mean? Like, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my license. My sis was, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them. She, like, had just gotten this really shiny, bright red sports car. She, like, would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car. So, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too. I kind of get where she's coming from. I know people who like that, too. I see. A bright red sports car for... a bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness. Not really knowledgeable about cars, but... Let's continue saving. So, what did you mean by really close? Like, I had one of those permit things. I think that's what they're called. Permit. Wow, the big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is? She got you there, Phoenix. Well, this lawyer never had a permit. Ignorance is with you whipped. What is with her? All she's said in these last few minutes is utter nonsense. So, like, may I continue? My sis was, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them. She valued cars? How would you say she valued her car? Well, like, she'd flip out, like, a drop of rain, and, like, she would notice if, like, someone was, like, touch the car door with dirty hands. In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage ever? Why does she take such a special care of the car? How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car. New car? Like, you wouldn't want to, like, get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer? I would think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but... I guess people who really love cars think otherwise. Phoenix, try asking something of more significance, alright? Well, Miss Meany, what kind of car was it? It was a new car. Yeah. She had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK. The UK? Were those her boyfriend's initials? United Kingdom judge. And it was a really special model. She had waited a whole year for it to arrive. I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic. I really don't know anything about cars, but I have a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor? Yes? Please have the witness behind what you just said to her testimony. You mean the part about it being a special import car? Yes. Well, if you like cars that much, then... That's not my point. But to be honest, I don't know what the point is either. Miss Meany, would you please fix your testimony? Sure, whatever. I yelled, hold it, pretty forcefully, but... I don't actually know what that's about cars. Yes. What am I supposed to speak for a topic? Let's start with this. Why are British cars good? Like, huh? They're expensive, and their driver's seat is the opposite to our cars here in the States. You're in Japan, don't lie to me. It would seem there is no benefit to owning it. Like, huh? This whole steering wheel on the right side thing, it's kind of goofy, isn't it? What do you know? That sleek shit. Okay. Forgive me. You're trying to like really change up the drop of the hat. It's interesting, isn't it, Phoenix? Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this case. Are we? Touched a nerve there? Yeah. Was your sister good at driving? She was like totally awesome. She like said she was going to be the like racing queen of the nursing world. Somehow, I think she bumped my question off track again. And that was when the accident occurred, correct? Like, yeah. I like immediately reached for the passenger side door and fled like in a daze. Seems like you had a terrifying time. Something very big here. It's gonna be hard to break apart the natural sounding testimony. We had to attack it, and by doing so, a flaw will show itself. You really think so? Believe, there's a path, I know it. Me almost seemed like a prophet there for a second. I should look at the second clipping carefully. I was looking at it, but I guess I didn't see it. Let me try that again. Two women's car trapped in the highway center divide. I'm wrecked out the side. Can't sleep at the wheel. The right... Wait a minute. The right door. It's from England. Reina. Yeah, you got me there. Cause it's a British car. Yeah, I know I read it, but I get it now. She was the one on the wheel because she said she got off from the right side. It's reversed because it's from England. The right side is the driver's seat. See, I wasn't gonna get that because I'm still thinking like an American. Miss Meaning. Do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You said this in it. But I opened the right door and, like, got out. That's correct, isn't it? Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that? Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat? The left or the right? Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver is on the left side. That would be if it were an American car. But it'd be the opposite in a British car. Opposite. The two of them are riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be on the left side. Ah! What do you mean by this? Miss Meaning, you said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat. That's fair. I was glossing over that major fact. Order. Order in the court. Order. Ah. Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. Ini said the person who was driving the car was her older sister, Ini Miney. That is what Ini said, yes. But this is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Phoenix, it looks like you finally found out the real root of this murder. If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Ini or Mini? Who was really driving that night? I'm going to say it was Ini, but, you know. And the answer is Ini Miney, of course. Why would you say that? Miss Ini Miney just asserted herself in her testimony. She said that she escaped the car from the right side door, which would have been where the driver's seat was. Ow. I'm inclined to feel sorry for a foolish fool who foolishly spent his time foolishly. At the time, Miss Ini Miney had not yet received her driver's license. And that is why the accident happened. Hold it, Phoenix. Looks like you still don't have the real truth behind the accident. The real truth? Think outside the box. Isn't that what we always say? Alright, one more time. I was wrong. That's crazy. So... if Mimi Miney was still driving the car, that would mean she had to go past her sister to get out of the car. It's kind of fucked up. The answer to that one person who had a driver's license, Mimi Miney. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive. But you just said the witness, Miss Ini Miney, was on the driver's seat. Which leads us to the next question. The next question? Who was the person standing... No. No. You're not gonna sit here and tell me... What is this, fucking Persona 5? The sisters swapped places? Because of trauma? So... let me get this straight. So, Mimi was driving. She got out of the car. Her sister was stuck or couldn't escape and died for her. She then masqueraded as her sister and getting facial surgery from that clinic to look like her sister because she was badly burned. She then, I don't know why she worked with Morgan, but she was able to trick Dr. Gray because she looked like her sister, which was not her. So he thought nothing of it. But that was all just a convoluted plan to get him to... So they never did the channel. They never did the spirit channeling because she was still alive. Holy shit. Holy shit. Who is the person sitting at the window stand right now? What a sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name is... I'll tell you what her name really is. The witness's real name is... That's worth 4 points?! Ini Miney. That is your real name. Of all the foolish dribble, then how do you explain her appearance? This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted to the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture. Facial reconstruction surgery. This is the picture she gave the doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister. No, but Ini Miney, she died in the car accident. That's what everyone thought. However, that's not the case. Then, the body they found at the crash site... That was the body of the real Ini Miney. Isn't that right, Miss Ini Miney? Catch a tiger by the toe, shut the fuck up. Back car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Ini Miney. Kaylin, seeing you say that pisses me off. Because that's the joke. Ini Miney Moe. Which one is it? That's the fucking joke. They swapped places, but you don't know. Ini Miney Moe. I hate you. I hate you. I hate everything. I hate this case. I hate everything. Her sister Mimi then stole her face and was reborn as Ini. Mo is in the next case. I'll cry. Don't say that. With this, she effectively erased Ini Miney from existence. And now we really got Rose Wallow and Phoenix Wright? Honestly. Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Miss Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray. What do you mean? What is the meaning of this nonsense? Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Ini Miney. However, that would have not been possible, because Ini Miney was still in fact alive. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs. And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying? Yes. Before the channeling... Yeah, no, that hat is just Laffy Taffy, dude. It's like... It's like Breeze said. The car in the car crash is actually an American car, a 1969. Yeah, okay. So, it's funny, right? The fact that I'm thinking of this game as a Japan game, flipping it and then flipping it back, that's what caused me to not, like, gloss over it. Because their cars are naturally on the right side. So, me acknowledging the fact that this is a game set in Japan actually fucked me for a second until Reno brought that fact up to me. That's crazy. So it's the fact that my outside knowledge kind of fucked me over there, but that's crazy. It's funny to know that that's how they fixed it by swapping it around. But it's only if you're looking at the perspective of the actual game that would fuck you up. That's kind of funny. But it is nice to know that what the exact car is based off of. Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about Mia King of the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. Oh, Miss Ini? I mean, Miss Von Karma? Why did you say my name just now? Looks like I've been unmasked. What? Witness? That's right. I admit it. My real name is Ini Miney. That quack doctor, he got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi, too. So close. But why? Why would you go so far as to throw yourself? To become your own sister? I think I understand why. Ini Miney wanted her old self to disappear because of this. It's about the malpractice incident. Dr. Gray was right. The mistake caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Ini Miney. That's right, the person standing before us today. A few weeks after this mishap, Ini Miney had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister. The timing couldn't have been worse. 14 patients dying in the incident, and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear. I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way. She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister. It's kind of sad. Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination. That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo-jumbo. Mumbo-jumbo? Becoming Ini has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult. I hate it. I hate it all. I can finally stop saying like and talk. I can finally stop saying like. I'm so glad. I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as why did Miss Meanie choose to go such a complicated plan? And why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear. The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fay. This is preposterous. I'm perfect. Me, Franziska von Karma. I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss Von Karma. How about you? It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Yow! 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 Stop! 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 Oh! Yo! Phoenix! Hang in there, Phoenix! Phoenix! This court is a fraud, a sham! Judge, do something! Judge! Ref, do something, please! Caleb. The bailiff will get whipped too? Honestly, at that point, everyone has to shut up for their sakes. Now then, looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness, so I'll go ahead and pronounce the verdict. We did it. We did it. Yeah, we did it. That motherfucker's gone. That motherfucker's gone. That is all. This court is adjourned. That motherfucker's gone. June 22. Oh my god. Congratulations, Maya. Sis. Oh, this is our first time seeing each other in a while. That's right. It's good to see you, Maya. How you doing? Sis. I didn't kill anyone, did I? No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream. You know, Sis, let me snooze this ad. How dare you? You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent. I'm dead, though. That's not true. Yeah, I'm still dead. That still happened last year. In my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent. A familiar scent? I was inside that clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago. That's right. There's still one thing I don't quite get. What's that? So what would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot up to Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot. I think Ini Miney had planned to open the chamber door herself. And then you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Faye who had just committed a murder. She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh? Nick! Congrats, Maya. Thanks! Looks like you bailed me out of another jam. Well, you know. But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again. I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, now my aunt. Hey Nick, tell me when my aunt did something so horrible. Why would you help Ini Miney with a plan like that? I don't understand it, Nick. Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be? What happens to the small child when she's just by Mia? The same thing when Maya gets the consciousness. They're supposed to lose consciousness. They just don't. Like, one of the plot points is the fact that Pearl isn't here to see this happen. Because they're just not conscious. Nick, please, I need an answer. The reason Morgan helped Mimi was because... Is it Pearl? Or is it because of Maya? I'm gonna go with Pearl. Because she goes on about her being a prodigy. Pearly? 4 years from now, a new master will be born into the current village. And that person will be you, Maya. But if you weren't there, the man family's bloodline would... hold on. Then the man family's bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then? The branch family. My aunt. No. Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearl's. Ah! Everything was done for her sake. It was all so that Pearl's would become the next master. Yeah, I can see that. Did Maya say something just now? I think she said saying, I thought so. It sounds like knowing the answer wouldn't have helped her. Date and time unknown. Solitary confinement, cell 13. My precious Pearl, you are the only one suitable to be the master of Coran, dear child. Nothing personal, okay? Yeah, pretty much. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder, and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl. That Maya Faye. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come. Oh, that's not ominous at all. I see. That was a good 3-hour stream. I managed to beat the child. I think... Shut up, ads. I think it's time to end the stream. Next stream will be late at night, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Next week Wednesday will be another Phoenix Wright stream. But that was a really fun trial. Once I actually locked in, that was crazy. I hope everyone enjoyed and continue to enjoy this game with me because it is really fun. And I'm going to raid into a friend. I hope everyone continues to have a good day. See you in the next stream. Bye-bye. Yeah, you too. Oh, I said that wrong. Ta-ta, everyone. Why is it? Oh, I did it wrong. What's wrong with this break command? I'm gonna off myself. It's funny. Let's try that again. I'm sorry for the delay, everyone. I want to just do this correctly. Oh, I'm stupid. It's not the wrong. It's the wrong command. All right, everyone. You all have a good night. I will see everyone next time.